They call it India's biggest AI revolution. 18 months of Google Gemini 2.5 Pro worth almost 35,000 rupees, free for Jio users. Sounds like a revolution, right? But nothing that generous in tech ever comes without a catch. And here is what Jio's offer looks like. Access to Gemini 2.5 Pro with free text, image and video generation, tons of Google Cloud storage, only for Jio 5G users on 349 plan or above, aged between 18 to 25. Activate it through My Jio app and stay subscribed for 18 months straight. Miss a recharge or switch your plan, it's gone. So yes, free but only within a paid setup. And behind this generosity there lies a bigger game, because Google just invested $15 billion in India to build their data and AI infrastructure. That's not a charity, that's a strategy. And this is the story behind India's so-called biggest AI revolution. And here is why. Free could be the most expensive word in your life. On the surface, the plan looks really simple. You just recharge 349 unlimited plan on Jio and get Google's most advanced AI model. But behind those headlines, there lies a strategy so big that stretches far beyond our imagination, because Google just invested $15 billion in India over the next 5 years to build their data and AI infrastructure. That money builds an AI hub in Visakhapatnam, subsea cables to Southeast Asia that builds AI and research facilities, infrastructure at a national scale that decides who runs the next digital revolution. Jio already controls over 50 crore users, and by bundling this free Gemini plan, they turn this user base into a free instant AI base. Every prompt, every search, every image generated, it flows back to Google's learning pipeline. And to most of the users, it might be just a free upgrade. But to Google, it's training their models at a population scale. This is not just an exposition. This is an ecosystem engineering. So until now, we have discussed how it is a very beneficial move for Google. But is there any catch for the customers? Well, free isn't a business model, it's a bait, and this is not the first time we are seeing this. Because earlier this year, Airtel partnered with Perplexity Pro to give the users a free AI Pro plan. Within days, users found Pro is not the real Pro, it's a Pro Lite. Reddit threads exploded so much that even tech YouTubers like TechVisor has to cover it, and the Financial Express reported how Airtel and Perplexity came to clarify it publicly. So it's a simple strategy: promise AI, deliver lock-in. Well, Airtel is not just alone. We have been seeing this same strategy since the Stone Age, because Apple always gives the special discounts to students. Free music for students, discounted MacBooks. Hook them young, tie their lives with iCloud and iMessage. When they graduate from the college, switching hurts. That's not a free plan. That's an ecosystem lock-in. But then why to target only this 18 to 25 age group as an early access group? Well, the term early access is just to make them feel more exclusive, but there is a bigger game going on to select behind this 18 to 25. Because if you see the national reports also, the IBEF report also says the most active internet age group is from 25 to 44. But then again, why 18 to 25? Because I gave the Apple example already, how the strategy is to hook them young, and because this 25 to 44 age group is already hooked into different AI platforms already, the next step of Jio is to hook into youngsters' lives so that they cannot grow out of it. And because they are try-summers, they are fast to adopt, fast to try and reject different AI models, and if you hook them early in the college days, they are never going out. So here is the 4-phased plan companies use to trap you. Phase 1, hook, give it for free. Phase 2, the habit, make it essential. Phase 3, cost, data lock-in, hard to leave. Phase 4, The profits. Charge to stay. Apple, Microsoft, Spotify. Same script but with a different logo. But then what about that 35,000 free value? Well, it's not a charity, it's a customer acquisition cost. But even if you go deeper, this 35,000 rupee cost divided by 18 months will come around 1900 monthly. That's the plan for Pro Gemini users. But honestly, how many people pay that? But give it for free to Gen Zs who spends already in shows, storage, and whatnot. It blends right in. And here is the trick. Once this 2 TB gets filled up, and after 18 months when your default storage switch back to 15 GB again, you cannot use your Gmail and your Gmail can't receive mails without an upgrade. That's not a freedom. That's data lock-in. So 2 decades ago, they fought for your attention. Now they are fighting for your interaction because AI learns by watching you. The more you search, the more you generate images, the more AI learns. So the currency has shifted from money to data, and that's the business model behind this free term. So now let's come to the bigger picture, because this is not just about Geo and Gemini. Every major tech companies, be it Grok, be it Microsoft Copilot, be it ChatGPT, has announced a free version of their AI chatbot. Different names, same goal. Make AI essential, make leaving impossible. That's habit capture. Now connect that back to Google's $15 billion investments in India. Visakhapatnam hub links to Southeast Asia. It powers Google training their models and deployment in Indian languages. So yes, it brings jobs, but it also creates dependency. While India holds the servers and Google still holds the intelligence. And if we could sum up everything into few lines of questions, you should ask, are you getting a free AI? Yes. Are you getting free cloud storage? Maybe. But are you getting freedom? Absolutely not. Because in tech, when something is free, maybe you are the product.